What's going on, everybody? This is Patrick at MTO Productions. As you see, I shot some black and white. We're going to start off with that. Shot some first time shooting Ilford HP5. And I think I figured out something with it. Actually, I figured out something about black and white. I like it, but I think, in my personal opinion, black and white is best suited for wintertime because all your greens and all your flowers and everything are gone. So what's there to be colorful about? Why not shoot black and white in the winter? So as you saw the first few pictures that rolled in, I'm really liking shooting with black and white. I didn't think I would. I've always shot color stuff. I've never done black and white. I mean, I've done some black and white in Lightroom, but I've never shot black and white film until this time. So, I do want to try down the road some more black and white film stocks. Besides the Ilford, I know Kodak makes a couple. Trying to think, I know there's a few others out there in the world that make them. But I will be trying some different film stocks at some point here and there. Of the black and white, may try some more of the different Ilfords. We'll see. We'll see. I really like it. Like I said, for the winter time, you know, you get that feel, that winter dead feel, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So there's that. What did I shoot this stuff on? Well, that's the surprising thing. Back on the other channel, I introduced this camera on the other channel a year ago. This camera, actually, my dad bought for my mother back in the 80s. And, well, it's pretty much a manual except for a couple of different settings you can put on auto. So it really wasn't her cup of tea. She liked a point and shoot type camera, not anything outlandish. But now Dad, on the other hand, he shot this camera, wouldn't say extensively or a lot, but he did shoot it quite a bit. So this camera is a Sears KSX. You can see right there. This was, like I said, back in the 80s. This was released in 1980 by Sears. The camera is actually made by Ricoh. It's basically a KS, I think it's a KS10 or a K10 is what it came out to. You had automatic priority, or you could set it yourself. Has bulb mode, axe mode, all that. You can adjust your film speed. You can shoot, I think it's up to 2 stops up and 2 stops down. Another thing I like about it, uses the SR44 or 357 batteries in the bottom. There was supposed to be a winder somewhere. Dad never got it, but you could add a winder. You can see the connections here for it. Typical SLR for back in the day. It's actually in really good shape, really clean. Now let me give you a little backstory on it. So when I tried messing with this thing the first time, it locked up. So I thought it was done. Thought it was done for. So I put it up on the shelf up here on the workbench, and it was a backdrop for a long time. Had this, what I call the well pecker hanging off of it. I mean, this lens is big. It's not as big as another one I just got. This is a big lens. It's actually, let's see, 80 to 200 is what this lens is. The only problem is that was the only lens I had for it at the time. I needed another lens, so I went on to KEH, which I love KEH's stuff. I've never, ever had a problem with KEH, the product I've gotten from them. And I picked up a SMC Pentax M 1.2 50mm lens. That's this one right here. Let's see the, I don't know how bad that's that messing with the camera. Anyway, this is the lens right here, little 50mm. I picked this one up. Has the old Pentax cap on it. Now, the cool thing about the Sears is it ran the Pentax K-mount for their mounting system for lenses. So with the K-mount system, you have an abundance of lenses available. Now this is the Sears version of it, and you'll see, let me pop this off. Shooting, I have been trying the Pro Mist on 35mm, getting some really cool effects out of it. Just trying to see if it, I thought it said it on here. Yep, it does. Right up there it says Sears. And you'll see on here it says Sears. This is a 4.0 f80 to 200. Let's try to see if there's anything else. Nope, that's it. I did shoot with this lens on here too. I'll throw those in real quick. So that's the local racetrack here in county I live in. That's me standing at I was standing at the beginning of their driveway, which was probably, I don't know, I dare say maybe 8th mile from the road is where I was parked. Those pictures come out really good using that lens. I was really impressed with it. The pictures came out really good of shooting with this lens. So now that I know this camera is not broke, there is no problem. What had happened was it was stuck on bulb. It was on bulb mode. And when I hit the click, it did that. It did not return until I changed the speed, and then it returned. So if I was to, and so that's what I figured out what happened was the it was waiting for the picture to be finished. But now when you click it, she's fine. Light meter and everything works great. It's awesome shooting camera, as you can see. I have not shot black or color with it. I've just done the black and white so far. The timer knob is broke on this thing. That was my bad, not anybody else's. I did it. I screwed up and got what we got. But you can see right there the little timer is messed up on the camera. But anyways, that's it with this one. Wanted to bring you the Sears KSX. I wish they could have gotten a better name for it, because I don't know. Anyway, not a bad camera. Combined with the Pentax lens, made for an awesome shooting. Stay tuned, because I have another camera for this lens, and it's not a Sears, it's not a Ricoh. So stay tuned for that one coming down the road. And I have a point and shoot shootout coming. I think I have found a point and shoot camera to shoot with on trips now. See you on the next one. Go film something, go photograph something, and put it somewhere.